This place got a new face, killing Joe's face. Got a Joe take, chilling in a new fade. Lose space in a new place, what did he say? Eat a tic-tac, feeling like a true play. Step back and I never say no. I was winning over there, now I'm spinning out of flow. Got a feeling in the air, but I'm feeling kinda low. Got a ceiling over here, and I think it's gonna blow. Hey, this place got a new face, killing Joe's face.
Yep. Hey yo. Hey yo. In case you did not know, it's time for another video. I'm Aquarian OG, and you should get to know me. Why? Because I want to know what you watching. What's good, everybody? Happy Monday. I like Mondays. Monday doesn't get the credit it deserves. It's a pretty good day. You know, everything closes early on the weekends. Stuff is actually open on Monday. You can get stuff done. I got a lot done over the time where I was off on video. Speaking of which, if you aren't following the Twitch channel, it's twitch.tv/Aquarian OG. You know, keep nice and uniform. Just look me up on Twitch. I've been live over there the last 3 days, so I think what's the stats say about? I've been live over there about 11 hours now, close to 12 hours. The last 3 days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably today. I'm probably gonna go over there and do some music or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, hit me up over there. I'm like 3 away from 500, so that channel's about the same pace as this one, which is good. They grow together. So today we have things that are shocking, or things okay in Japan but illegal around the world. I was reading a caption that said these are shocking laws that are okay in Japan. So I guess it's like shocking laws that are okay in Japan based on the caption. You know, the speaker caption, the closed caption. Subtitles, yeah, that word, subtitle. It's Monday, leave me alone. Yeah, all right, so let's get right into it, as I'm gonna do some more videos today too, so this ain't gonna be the only joint. We're gonna get ready for the week. Have some stuff popping out, keep the entertainment rolling, keep the channel growing. You know, I like what we're doing so far. Let's pick it up the pace though. I want to get some more likes on this videos. Get some more likes and get some more subs. But more likes. Like, keep the videos flowing. Y'all killing them other videos there. There's a couple that's like 10,000 plus. I'm like, damn, I never thought that I would hit 10,000. You know, like on the video views and stuff. You know, that's stuff that you see and you're just like, yeah, all right. And then some people are just like, I could get that. And then they go and do that in like 2 weeks. But, you know, my journey's longer, so it is what it is. All right, without further ado, let me not forget to bring this bad boy right here. I did that before. Let's go.
These are shocking laws that are okay in Japan but illegal around the world. So I've made videos before on things that you can't do in Japan because of Japanese law, or unknown laws here in Japan that could get you arrested. But this time I wanted to switch things up and show you guys some laws here in Japan that are actually legal but are illegal in the rest of the world. Many think that Japan is a very strict country, and rightfully so, but when you hear some of these Japanese laws, you may...
Yeah, it looks like a strict culture to me. They got masks on outside.
Be scratching your head. And to be clear from the start, I don't recommend doing any of these things. I'm not providing legal advice, and this is for entertainment only. But like always, before I start,
that would be tough to get arrested in Japan.
Check out my Instagram account.
I would not
if you guys
want that.
Help support the channel, then check out my Japan merch. And if you have any questions
Can't
about
imagine
Japan
that's
or
a
your
very
Japan
good
travels,
thing.
check out my Discord community.
At all.
And let me know in the comments how these laws compare to your country and if you agree or disagree with any of them. All right, let's do this. Number 1, age of consent. This one is a much debated topic in Japan today, but the legal age of consent is 13 years old in Japan.
I knew it was going to be young as shit. That's just nasty. 13, really? That explains the whole schoolgirl thing that they got. Oh, that's right. I didn't know it was 13. That's what. I can't call it.
Japan, and one of the lowest in the world. Age of consent
Yeah,
referring to the minimum age at which a person is considered to be capable of giving consent to sexual acts. In fact, this has been part of the Japan Penal Code since 1907, more than 100 years without change. Interestingly, most prefectures in Japan have statutes and local ordinances that raise the effective age to between 16 and 18 years old, while at the same time leaving some gray area for specific cases. At the end of the day, the national age of consent in Japan is 13 years old. Number 2, marrying cousins. On somewhat of a lighter note, it's legal in Japan to marry your first cousin. Like many of these laws in this video, it may be legal in some countries, or if you're from the US, in your state. But the truth is, in other parts of the world, marrying your first cousin is still against the law. So
what the hell? What's his name from TikTok? Emotional damage, that dude. That's how he said, what the hell?
Thought this one was worth mentioning. This law dates all the way back to Japan's Meiji period when it was passed in 1898. It's common enough in Japan that there's a word for it, itoko-kon. In fact, there have been many famous and well-known people in Japan who have married their first cousin. For example, Japan's 56th Prime Minister, who's the grandfather of Japan's more recent Prime Minister, Abe, was married to his first cousin. There were even 2 Prime Ministers after him who were also married to their first cousin. One of the reasons for this law was to allow families to keep their wealth within their family. Fortunately, for those living in Japan today,
literally keep it in the family,
legally spend the rest of their life with their first cousin,
on purpose.
Japan is all for it. Number 3, defamation. So this is an interesting one. In Japan, you can sue someone for defamation if they damage your honor, aka public image, even if the statements are true.
That's basically what defamation is.
Blew my mind since
even
I'm
if it's
from the
true,
US,
what?
And we understand defamation to be the oral or written communication of a false statement about another that unjustly harms their reputation and usually constitutes a tort or crime. But in Japan, hurting someone's honor or even hurting a company's honor,
you called me out, so I'm suing you.
Despite the statements being true. I should note though that many laws in Japan leave a lot of gray area, but the main 3 criteria for defamation in Japan is: 1. The statement is shared with the general public. 2. It reveals specific facts whether true or not. And 3. Damages one's honor, either socially, their value, or how they value themselves. So for example, telling
how they value themselves. If you a scumbag and you know you a scumbag, basically they have a don't talk shit law.
Telling your coworkers or the public that your married boss is having an affair with someone, even though if it's completely true, is considered defamation in Japan. Even online statements, if the 3 previously mentioned
I knew they was gonna cover online,
can be considered defamation. There are exceptions though, such that you're stating facts about public interest or you're a whistleblower to expose company fraud. But at the end of the day, the Japanese law is to protect individuals. And
so you have to announce that you're a whistleblower? Like, how's that work? I am a whistleblower. You know, start tweeting.
Companies from malicious actors that intend to do their honor or image harm. Here are 2 examples that actually happened in Japan. Case 1, in 2018, a person was having an affair and it was posted on social media by a third party. Although
was it the Christmas
party,
party?
The person sued the third party for defamation. The Tokyo District Court judged for the plaintiff and was awarded 100,000 yen, about $820 today. And case 2, a quasi-rape incident occurred in an event.
Quasi-rape.
Quasi-rape by
Quasi-rape is a crime of committing sexual intercourse or anal intercourse or oral intercourse with another who's passed out under the influence of... How's that quasi-rape? That's straight up the act of. That's not quasi. That's definite.
Japanese definition is a crime of committing sexual intercourse, anal intercourse, oral sex with another who's passed out under the influence of such as alcohol and lost consciousness to resist or was not able to resist. A
That's not
magazine
quasi,
published
that's
an anonymous
full
report
on.
about the incident without giving the subject's real name. In this case, although the incident happened and the subject was anonymous in the report, the court still awarded for the subject, as it was judged that the subject could be identified by judging the totality of the circumstances, and received a total of 4.4 million yen for defamation damages, about 36,000 US dollars. Maybe not
Damn.
necessarily illegal around the world, but I thought this one was worth mentioning. So yeah, if you're in Japan and someone's talking that shiz, you may be able to do
Right?
something. Number 4. Food. Now this one is quite a sensitive topic for many people, so I'm going to try to tread lightly. In Japan, hunting whale and dolphins as well as eating seal and sea lion is completely legal. Although it's part of the diet for some Japanese, it's probably safe to say that most don't eat it regularly. Yet it's still easily found in shops and some restaurants.
Hold the phone. Did I see horse? I saw something that said horse. Oh, horse mackerel. Okay. I saw the word horse. I was like, what? Let's see. They got egg. They got swordfish. So I had egg, had swordfish, had octopus. Not raw, though. Squid eggs? Oh, squid legs. Oh, okay. Ooh. I was like, squid eggs. I don't think squid lay eggs. Like, y'all trying too hard. You got the wrong animal. You sure it ain't a cuttlefish or something? I don't know. Salmon, squid, boiled prawn. That sounds flavorless. Boiled anything sounds flavorless. Rock seaweed, chive buds. Interesting. I'd dive into that one. Chive buds. That sounds good. I like chives. Unless it's just regular ass chives. It like chives in ice or something now. I'm looking at it. I don't know about that. It looks kind of plain. We have to investigate that one. Crab paste. What the hell is that? What is crab paste? It look like bird shit. Look, it's all. It's like oxidized guacamole. Okra, hell yeah, I'd tear that one up. Sardine, tear that one up. Sweet shrimp, smack down on that one. Horse mackerel, I don't know about. Never heard of a horse mackerel. Gizzard shad, why not? Mackerel, definitely had that. Horse mackerel I'd try, because it's not horse. I can't read the other ones. This one look like banana or something like that. Yeah, I can't read the other ones. Alright.
Easily found in shops and some restaurants. Even
Oh,
a quick
scallop.
search
One of
on
them scallop.
Amazon will yield results for some of these animals. On the other hand, shark fin, also legal to eat in Japan,
Oh, yeah, shark
probably
fin is
more
illegal.
commonly eaten, and I think it's fair to say that many Japanese consider it a delicious food, as it's easily found on menus, probably most commonly found in Chinese restaurants throughout Japan. But since it's such an expensive delicacy here, Japanese probably won't be eating it regularly. In regards to whaling specifically, Joji Morishita, who
Whale meat.
negotiated
I would try
Japan's
that.
withdrawal from the International Whaling Commission, said in Japan, the whale eating issue is a symbol of respect for different cultures. And many people in Japan think it's not right for people from outside to impose food culture on other places. Whether you agree with any of this or not, the simple fact is, at this time, it's legal to eat these foods here in Japan. And number 5, cigarettes. So these days, we all pretty much know that cigarettes are not that good for you. Many places around the world have laws protecting citizens, including children, from cigarettes and secondhand smoke. But
I used to smoke back in the day. I gave cigarettes up on New Year's Eve of 2013. So 2012 going into 2013, that New Year's Eve going into New Year's Day is when I finished off my last pack of cigarettes. And it was just like cold turkey. Just was like, yeah, I'm bored with this shit. I got other things to do. You know what? You can think better when you ain't smoking. And you ain't got that urge that just controls you, yada, yada, yada. But it wasn't that hard for me to kick. I just convinced myself I was bored with it.
Japan, although not there yet, is slowly catching up. There are still things that you can do legally here in Japan when it comes to cigarettes that aren't necessarily legal in
Thought I
other
brought some
parts of the
snacks
world. In Japan, you can still buy cigarettes from vending machines. Granted, you have a TASPO photo ID card and you're of age. Also, although most indoor smoking as of 2020 has been prohibited, you can still smoke in hotel rooms, cigar bars, and even some small-sized restaurants and bars that were open before April 2020. I don't know though.
That's pretty
I
normal.
feel like there's still a lot of restaurants and bars all throughout Japan that were open before 2020. Either way, Japan has come a long way from where it was just a few years ago when
I've heard
wherever
of
you
restaurants
went
getting
indoors, you
grandfathered
could
in.
pretty much smoke inside. Anyways, those are things that you can legally do in Japan that may be illegal
Japan
in
wife
other
eats in a
parts
day.
of the world. If you
No.
guys like this video, like always, help me
Lots
out.
of
Hit that like
nudes.
button. If you guys want to see more videos like this or anything related to Japan, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Y'all be sure to check him out. This is Paolo from Tokyo. Paolo from Tokyo. Tokyo. Oh snap! I'm not subbed. Let me get on that. My bad, y'all. And if you're not liked and if you haven't liked and subbed to the channel, either one of the channels, feel free to do so. Let me hit this back again. Bing. Alright. Well, that's a good video. Kind of a nice relaxed morning. It's been a rough week, y'all. Out in public. So be safe out there, because people losing their minds out there. This nation had a rather high amount of incidents, without going into specifics. About 4 in the last 3 weeks. Yeah, about 4 in the last 3 weeks has been on the news, because we're just another one in Philadelphia. Not another as in 2, another as in 1 to add to the rest of the tally. It's getting crazy out there. So y'all stay safe. Stay indoors, like and sub to the channel, and then I'll see y'all in the next video. Aquarian OG is OUT. I got another video to shoot. You know how it ends. Deuces on the flips. I got to dip.
Cheese special. Cheese